stopping a shot, and Connor's like right in front of him, and because Connor was blocking the other guy, and then he was just picking it up off the ground. Yeah. I should have put Sam. I have a really two Sam Nelson.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check check 1 2.
Would have had so much more, but my card got sold the second game. I can't imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and last weekend, she had 2 games.
I did that. There we go.
Then I took her to an auction where I was because I was awake and she was asleep. An auction that had it had a couple of arrows on it or something. GMC, it was an estate house. But it turned out to be, I think, a widow Vietnam guy that had a collection, collected every single lighter. We just all kinds of items, and even old beer cans. Some of them had beer in them. I mean, like there was a 407 Silver Nash beer can, and a bunch of them from, I'd say, from the 60s or 70s. And then we had things for a box of Chinese stuff, you know, like Chinese stuff, Hawaiian box, and the guy had to die at one point. Because I mean, there were ashtrays. But then he had China eyes and colors, and a lot of little vintage stuff. Spring is so crazy to see for us, but regular bowl, which was really nice. It was a good addition. And on the back, they said NBC on it. And some of them were sold for NBC radio. And I mean, like, Jerry Lewis was just around that. Oh, young Jerry Lewis. It was just a really cool auction. But we'd show up right at 9:30 when it started, where they were selling the house. And we'd go in the house, and it reminded us of a couple different houses. But, I mean, there was that much snow. And by the time we left, which we didn't stay very long, it was just and of course, and it was cold, then it got muddy, and it was just I didn't bring my position.
No, it's okay. We understand. Test check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Who's going first, boys?
Yeah. Between the two schools.
I did. I did. Well, yeah. If I want. I know I brought my bag of chips. Crazy. I was craving.
Yeah, I know,
First I was craving chocolate, and then I was craving salt.
He's so checked out. Well, since August, he's been checked out. Really, it's been a struggle to get him to focus. But he goes to NIAD all morning to do the autos program. He goes in the morning, he comes back to 2 classes. So he's just over it. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Just the regular, yeah. One of the guys on the team is in the program, but I can't remember. God, yes. Because Joel, I noticed after the game, I feel like Dakota, Ty, and Joel were all standing there talking the whole JV. That's interesting. Nice to see you again. Good seeing you. What year is Ryan? What's that? What year is Ryan? He's a sophomore. He's a sophomore. Couple more years.
Check. 1, 2.
Be a wimpy person because I feel my legs are cold.
My legs are too. If I got just
Yeah. And I have my finger on my toe and it's coming up the bottom, so I'm gonna set it wrapped in there. Wrapped up.
It's about this cold where I sit it. I didn't come across.
Tonight's pregame show is being brought to you by Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. They're your dental care experts for your entire family, from your baby to your grandma. Whether you're in need of cosmetic, oral surgery, restorative, or general preventative care, see doctors Roy, Amy, Matt, and Bree at Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. Very pleasant good evening to you. AJ Taylor with you here as we get underway with soccer here on Cardinal TV. The Clear Lake Lions will be coming in with a record right around the 500 mark. Your Cardinals, on the other hand, are coming in pretty much at the same pace at this time frame right now. Things are looking very good for this young squad that will be sending up the standard favorites. Let's go down to the floor for the opening introductions to tonight's game.
Three Cardinals. Please welcome tonight's officials, Mr. Dave Ackelmeyer, Mr. Brian Watkins, Miss Kim Watkins. And our ball handlers and keepers for today's match, Please give a warm thank you to Mr. Isaac and Lane Gakin, Kyle Graham, and Pablo Fuentes. Thank you, gentlemen. This game is brought to you by Athletico and our trainer, Emily Putney. If your son or daughter suffers from any sport-related injury, please see Athletico after the game. We'll begin with the starting lineup for your Clay Lake Lions. Please welcome senior number 1, Landon Lovestead. Senior number 2, Eric Falk. Junior number 3, Cameron Dugan. Junior number 7, Hunter Nielsen. Junior number 9, Connor O'Toole. Senior number 10, Jacob Peterson. Junior number 12, Connor Maury. Senior number 17, Sam Badger. Senior number 19, Ben Strupp. Senior number 20, Will Finn. And your goalkeeper for your line, senior 00, Joel Gronowick. Your head coach for your Lions is Zach Hall, assisted by Tim Fife. And now your starting lineups for your hometown G3 Cardinals. Captain senior number 1, Austin Bahinsky. Sophomore number 3, Isaac Knutson. Junior number 4, Ethan Kale. Captain senior number 6, Jake Sprignetz. Captain senior number 8, Jared Graham. Senior number 9, Ty Obley. Junior number 10, Jared Shaw. Sophomore number 12, Kevin Myers. Sophomore number 14, Ryan Hackemiller. Freshman number 15, Evan Sloan. And your goalkeeper for your Cardinals, junior number 33, Landon Dahlbeck. Your head coaches for your Cardinals is Joe Albertson and Josh Bonzi. Ladies and gentlemen, GHB proudly supports good sportsmanship. Let the players play, the coaches coaching, and the officials make the calls. Would you please rise, remove your hats, and celebrate our country's freedom with the playing of the national anthem brought to you by the United States Air Force Corps.
So we get underway here at Pinnicky Park as we return back here to this beautiful facility here in Garner. The Cardinals getting set to get their season back underway at home. The ladies also will return home. It's been a bit for them, as a matter of fact, as they've been playing in Ventura due to all the track meets that have been located out here. So as a result, it's been a little bit difficult for them to kind of get that home flavor. We'll see if they're able to do that tonight against a quality squad like Clear Lake, whom they have defeated in the past. Now, the boys haven't been so lucky. In the first match, these two teams battled it out, and it was the Lions that prevailed in their contest. The Cardinals will see what they can do against them now on their own home pitch. The Cardinals will go into a 4-2-4 setup in this particular setup, where they're going to stagnate, or they'll run the two centers in the middle, whereas the Lions will come up in a basically a 3-3-3-1 formation, but they'll move that back into a 3-3-4 here very soon, and that will allow for cutting off of the corners. To the pitch we go, and away we go as we get set for what should be a good soccer match. Settle back and enjoy. Going to be a lot of fun here from Pinnicky Park between these two teams that literally are cross or down street rivals. Pitch is working at about 1.5 inches. Right now it is a good quick pitch. Has been watered a little bit by the rain, as you can tell, people slipping and sliding. Moving down here along the near side, trying to find some room. Shaw, and he will get it knocked off his legs and out of bounds. Throw in here. Cardinals can control as they set up at the top. Looking to work to the interior. Cardinals again on the steal. Bad ball. trying to dispossess and does. Now the Cardinals will move back up. Nice work there by Jared Graham. Cardinals go to the back four here now. Trying to create an opportunity towards the middle. Setting up, trying to get to Bahinski. Bahinski wasn't quite ready for it. Now the Cardinals will have to settle it down, but instead stealing it away. Here's Dugan now. And he'll send it out of bounds. The Cardinals will collect it up and send it back in. Back we come here. Graham firing across field. Looking over here to the near side. Knutson with it now. Delivers it away. Picked up here. Kale. All knocked away, and this one's going to be out of bounds. Throw into the Cards. Well, they'll rotate it inside, looking for Bahinski. Instead, now Bahinski tries to come up with it, and it'll be cleared away by Groening. Back it comes to the back four. Cardinals having to retreat now, as the Lions are all over it. Here's Kale with it. Tries to clear it down. It'll go out of bounds. Thrown here by Morey. To the top of the D. Looking to go inside. Nothing there as the back line sends it away. Not far enough, though. It'll go out of bounds. Lions looking to cut in through the center of that back four. And they're trying to settle the ball, but they can't quite do it. As an offsides call is made. Landon Dahlbeck will see what he can do. Landon right now with a goals against average of 1.562. He has a 78% save rate, percentage, having saved 46 of the shots he's faced. Back the other way. And Kale will just let it glide back. And Dahlbeck will survey the situation. Nice boot to the middle. Lions try to trap and once again set it up. Dropping in the middle, a run on the far side, and Dahlbeck is right there. This type of a four midfielder setup causes all kinds of problems. As you can see, it's just a little rehearsal here. The Cardinals will have to settle it down short, probably in their own third. Badger sends it over, ball taken away. Back four loses it. Now here's a straight, here's a move. Shaw has Bahinski on his left. Looking to go over here, the crossover and just outway. Groenweg will suffer a corner kick now. Graham that will take it here. Cardinals put 5 in the box. They'll send Knutson back as a possible runner on the far side. Nice boot, crossover, Groenweg in trouble. Cardinals can set it up in the box. Cross in the middle, nearly taken. Grunic shot, no. Again, stays in the box. Cardinals being patient here, got to work the ball. And that one will get knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball. Cardinals quickly reset now. Looks to throw in. And that one came off the hands wrong. Ball is a little wet. Nice work. Trying to protect the ball, working it inside, but the Lions quick to recover in that back end. There's another drive, shepherding it away, and Dahlbeck able to collect it up. Nice high boot, this one going way back. Goes back into the Lion third off one of the Lions. Throw in here, looking to go down to the corner. Playing around with it for a second. Here's Shaw looking for some space. Can't find it. Now the ball comes away. Lions try to clear. Foul called, a tripping foul there. Nice approach, boot. Lions trying to stay organized. Pahinski says, hey, I'll take this away from you. Sets up a nice little run to the far side, gets tripped out of the play, and the ball will come free. Picked up there nicely by Graham. He's got to look for somebody down low, and he's found it. Now they'll work it over into the corner. Setting it up. Hopefully it stays in bounds. It does. No, it does not. Cardinals had a nice run as Shaw was making his way just inside the D to possibly collect up across. Cronwig will collect it up and send it down. Cardinals gladly take it back again. Graham sends it into the center. Once again, you really don't want to work the middle of that. You want to come to the outside. Ball taken away. Cardinals watch it, get back heeled away, and now here comes the attack the other way. Peterson looking, sets up a shot. That one's going to go wide.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 11, Ben First.
So out goes Ryan Hackenmiller. He's seen a couple brief touches of the ball so far. Cardinals trying to set up in the middle. Pahinski laid off on that for a second. Cardinals will bring it back to the outside. Still in the middle of third. Watch the ball get stolen away. Now they try to clear. Comes Faught with it now. Nice, easy cross. Can't even. Nice delivery to the outside. Quick response back. Kale delivers it down the middle. Lions send it right back into the back third. Kale's got to hurry here. Can't quite collect it up. The Cardinals will go back on defense. Throw in nicely here, working it. Morey loses it. The ball goes out of bounds. Flagman says it's ours. Shaw throws. Faught. Looking. Drops it down. Pahinski sitting right there. Setting it up. Nice drop. Deep drop into the center. Cardinals can play with it here. Shaw's got freedom. There should be a call, and there is. As that's a nice trip, and the Cardinals will get a free kick just outside the penalty area. Graham studies the situation. He and Myers are going to talk for a second. Four-man wall here now. Pahinski. Here's the approach. The bend is just wide, and now a substitution.
Substitution for your Lions, number 5, Noah Peterson, and number 6, Sam Nelson. And for your Cardinals, number 14, Ryan Hackenmiller.
So the Cardinals had an opportunity up towards the top, and that did not work. And now, situation developing here, and they'll call a foul. It'll be a Cardinal ball, or a throw-in rather. Pahinski will take it now, and the Cardinals will stack 4 in the box. Work a couple on the outside perimeter and see what they can do here. Throw in. Knocked away. Cleared up through the middle. Cardinals have got to react here. Nice trap of the ball, and they continue to take it out. Let's move it down. And out of bounds it goes, off a shoulder. Throw in, working it down, looking for Behensky. Cleared back over to the near side. Collected up there by the Lions. Lions will set it up here one more time. Into the center. Cardinals trying to trap. Lions will take it away and set it up down towards the near side. Nice steal there by First, and now they'll work it over here towards the near end. Picked up there by Myers. Myers tries to clear. Behensky now with an opportunity here. If he can make a good run, they'll work it down the far side. There's a push. Nobody calls. Another foul, and they will say it happened outside the box. Oy, bada. So the referee will go back after he gave the advantage. See what transpires here. Cardinals with the free kick. Three-man wall being set up. Nice chipper into the center. Attempted header. Slapped in. There should be a handball penalty, and it's going to be in the box. So the Cardinals can take advantage here at 27-29 with an opportunity to score.
Penalty kick for number 8, Jared Graham.
Graham will set up now. Groenweg shading just a little bit. Now he's going to come up and center in the line, not trying to make himself too big. Here's the approach. Boot over the top, and he misses. Graham was hoping that Groenweg would go down and he'd be able to lace it over the top, but he got too much of the ball, and as a result, she went over the top. He also took his time with the approach. He might want to take one or two extra steps off of that particular penalty kick. Here come the Cardinals once again, trying to set up into the center. Cardinals trying to get the ball back. Ridden off the ball one more time. Now they'll dump it into the final third, and this one will go out of bounds. McCluskey Appliance for the quality selection and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Janair appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get a free delivery and great service after the sale. Free kick here now at the top of the box. Cardinals will put up a three-man wall. Check with Dahlbeck. Here's the approach, the boot. This one's going to go wide.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 9, Ty Obley.
Obley will come into the game now for the Cards. There's a nice high drive collected up by the Lions. They've already dodged one attack, and now look to see if they can clear this down deep to the Cards, and they can't quite seem to get a foot on it.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 19, Dakota Burris. Have your Lions, number 3, Cameron Dugan, and number 7, Hunter Nielsen.
Cardinals working again off the ball one more time, trying to get it away. Graham trying to dump it down here to the near side. First looking for it. Ball gets taken away from him, and back go the Lions back the other way. Nice clearance away by the Cardinals, number 12, Kevin Meyer. Another attempt up the middle here. Morey getting it back over here now to Badger. Badger tries to clear it low, but the Cardinals are just battling away with it now. Good clearance here would help, and they do. They get it down to into the center of the field. Shaw going to get called for a handball. Looked like it came off his chest, but the official thinks otherwise. Now play into the box, and that one's going to get cleared away by the Cardinals. They'll happily take a throw in here. Lions trying to threaten into the center. Nailing the ball down is Kale, and he clears it away. This will go out of bounds. Lions persist in the attack as they bring it around here. Badger looking for an opportunity, and he watches it go out of bounds. No play.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 12, Kevin Myers.
So Myers works himself back into the play again. Dahlbeck dropping it into the center. Behensky right there, heads it away. Tried to get it to Shaw. And this one will get knocked out of bounds and belong to the Cardinals. Another nice play as Behensky fences off, looking for a possible run. Now the Cardinals have got to work it here. They'll throw it back, picked up here. Kale clears, but not far enough into the middle third. Now here's an attempt to run it down the middle as they put a nice mixer into play. Cardinals will dispossess. Back come the Lions again. Badger sets it near side. This one may be trouble. Not quite. Back to the back third. Morey with a fine collection there. Cardinals clear it away. Headed back. Ooh, that one's going to hurt. Into the center. Another blast, and that one is good for 3 points in another sport. Cardinals have been doing a fine job with the way that they attack, keeping everybody kind of off guard. So now we'll see what happens here. Behensky waiting for it, can't quite catch up to it. Lions will send it back. And now we're just playing extended volleyball here. Into the center, tried to get it over here near side to Hackenmiller. Hackenmiller still fighting for it now. Goes down to the ground, and a foul is called. It'll be a tripping call, according to the official. So nice job here, the Cardinals, with an opportunity. Clearing it down deep. Off to the races goes Shaw with a chance. He gets run off the ball. Will get knocked out of bounds for a corner. No, it'll stay for a throw-in. Substitution being made here.
Substitution for your Lions, number 5, Noah Peterson. And for your Cardinals, number 2, Jack Rumor. Number 3, Isaac Knudsen. Number 8, Jared Graham.
Throw into the center. Cardinals can come back and attack. They can work it here. Shaw trying to work his way around the corner. Excuse me. I think that Myers who was trying to find his way there. Cardinals continuing to try and ask questions here of this back four, and especially this defense. Now here's the approach, the boot into the center. Boy! Gronweg got his hands on it just enough to tap it away. And the Cardinals, once again, cannot come up with an opportunity. Now we'll see if we've got a corner here we can work with. Cardinals send four in the box. They'll send the runner to the back. Here's the approach. Into the center. Gronweg losing it, and no one attacks. So he somehow comes away with the ball. Nice deep kick. Cardinals again on the attack. Mahensky trying to get around his man. Does. Now he's got to look for somebody open, and this will be a corner. Cardinals now will drop five into the box as they run one to the top of the D. Here's the approach. Nice kick, good placement, knocked away, trapped down. This one's going to come free. The Lions trying to fight for it. And again, the Cardinals will have to retreat. That one nearly goes out of bounds, but they'll keep it in. Working it back the other way now. Cardinals still dueling with it. And the Lions will lose it out of bounds. Here's a drive, and that one by Dahlbeck. Watches it go away.
Substitution for your Lions, number 20, Will Finn. And for your Cardinals, number 14, Ryan Hackemiller.
So the Cardinals will make a couple of changes here. Hope is to set something up in the center. Cardinals collect it up, trying to find somebody. That one didn't quite fly. Now the Lions will attack on the advantage here. Cardinals quickly back now, fighting for it. Nice job there, staying with the ball the entire time. Bringing it up. Ball comes free on the trip out. Cardinals trying to collect it back up again. They'll have a small tripping call made. Nice boot into the box. Dahlbeck says hi. Look what I found flying around out here. Here's a high approach and boot. This one's going to stay in bounds. Nicely played into the back four, but they'll call it out over on the far side. Lions are discovering that the Cardinals are holding off that central attack quite efficiently. Now we'll see what happens here as the Cardinals again on the move, on the run, tap it away, and it'll be collected up just barely. Still players on the move, keeper running, trying to stay back. Lions try to fend it off, and it'll be out of bounds. Well, I'll tell you what, how many times can you escape?
Substitution for your Lions, number 10, Jacob Peterson. And for your Cardinals, number 7, Dalton Hahn. Number 13, Will Eastman.
How many times can you escape disaster? That is the second time now that the Cardinals have had the Lions by the mane. Have not been able to bring down the beast. Cardinals continue to attack into the center. Working through the middle. Ball gets taken away. Lions don't have the numbers here. Here's Morey. He sends a blast, and Dahlbeck says, hey, look what I found. Nice distribution over here to the near side. Picked up there by Eastman. But the Lions are able to quickly regain. Nice clean tackle there, done nicely there by Knutson. He delivers up high. Nutmeg, beautifully executed. Now the chance for Bahinski down the line. As they work it down the touchline, ball is just into the hands of Grenwick. I'll tell you what, the Lions are not coming up with answers in that back four. The questions are being raised, and the Lions do not have a cheat sheet to try and figure out what to do here. And this has got to be getting the coaching staff a little worried about what to do. Into the center, Bahinski settles. He gets pushed from behind. They'll allow play. Onward it goes. Back four stays organized, and a foul is called. Referee playing the advantage in the situation, just in case you're curious. Nice boot into the center. And this one's going to be shepherded out of bounds and belong to.
Substitution for your Lions, number 6, Sam Nelson, and number 11, Braden Burns. And for your Cardinals, number 9, Ty Obley, number 15, Evan Sloan.
Obley and Sloan get back into the action. They'll play in that central midfield. Offering into the center. Cardinals try to tap it down. The clearance doesn't work, and now the Lions try to work it back. The official wanted to raise the flag, but he held off. Now the Cardinals will bring it back the other way. Bahinski looking for an opening. Clears it up through the middle. Cardinals can use the mixer here to their advantage. And they do. Bahinski still shouldering off. Looking for the run down the far touch. Through the middle. Tripped up. No call. Back it comes the other way. Losing his defender. The ball will go out of bounds. Oi, Bara. Now let's see what happens here. On the throw-in. Cardinals with 4 in the box, looking for a runner up high. Ball goes into the center, cleared away. Cardinals send it back out of bounds. Boy, the Lions are just not playing with the same fire they had in their belly the last time these two teams met. Bahinski nearly tries to, Shaw nearly tries to track that down. Cardinals will go right into the central defense, and the foul will be called on the advantage play. A reminder, the Hancock County Health System offers physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs. High school athletes to retirees, they'll guide you to minimize your pain and maximize your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership. Into the center, we work it again. Melbeck delivers out. He has a good arm. And the mistake made to try and drive it into the defender. Bringing it up, ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lions. Key mistake here is
Substitution for your Lions, number 17, Sam Badger. And for your Cardinals, number 4, Ethan Kale, number 11, Ben First.
Key mistake here is to try and deliver it out when you've got your front three for the Lions pressuring just outside the box. You want to keep an eye on those and see who's cheating in and who's cheating out. Here's an attempted shot. That one goes wide. The Cardinals come away with it now on the track mate. They've got a lung buster happening over here at the stripe, working his way down the far touch line, looking for an opportunity. Nice run to Behensky. Tries to settle it with his feet. Can't. He's going to fight for it again. And once again, the Cardinals collect it up. Now they've got to get more disciplined here, working it towards the inside. Got to stay back and look for your runner in the box. There is this tendency by the Cardinals to attack in the corners of that box and see what they can do. Ball goes out of bounds. Substitutions here now.
Cardinals, number 12.
Field. Working it over here towards the center, trying to find a delivery. Nothing there. Doubles back, looking for the run. Has it. Here's the attempted shot. It's just going to go wide. It'll be a corner. No, it'll be a goal kick. I could have swore the keeper had the last hand on that. But the official and the man in the middle said, let's talk about it, non-verbally. Now the chance to work it up the middle. Cardinals back four, staying disciplined, keeping in pattern. Now they'll rotate up with the Cardinals into central midfield, looking for Behensky in the center. He's got to dribble around his man, has the clearance, and there should have been, the official didn't call it, there should have been a hold in the fight to go through the top of the box. Now we get our corner kick. Graham will see what he can lace in as the Cardinals will drop four in the box. Playing back will be Meyer. Here's the cross into the middle and just getting up his Groenweg to pick it out of the air. How many times can you continue to attack that goal? And the Cardinals once again back on the run one more time. Behensky's got to set it up on the far touch line, pushed out, keeps it back in, crossover in the middle, and nobody home. Another shot. That one goes wide. Cardinals continue to run it, and this time we'll kick it back out of play.
Substitution for your Lions, number 7, Hunter Nielsen. And for the Cardinals, number 14, Ryan Hackenmiller.
Hackenmiller getting a short breath now. We'll take it, get back out onto the pitch and play in that central midfield role right alongside his substitute of Shaw. Boot into the center. Cardinals collect it up, have a chance to create an easy run here if they can get the ball down there fast enough. Dropping it through the center, continuing to fight with it. Lions steal it away. Lions looking for the numbers, and nothing doing there. Again, retarded away. Cardinals, watch. Player falls down. Now they'll switch. This is the beauty of this defense, and the Cardinals will knock it away. Even though Knutson went down, Kale switched positions with him quickly. That's a good heads-up play on his part. And Kale took off for the center, knowing that role all too well. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Cross into the middle. This one's going to go way over to the far touch line and out of bounds. Hackenmiller with a chance. Drops it down, run is on. Shaw now with a chance as he works his way down into the center. Stops, looks for the shot. This one's going to tail wide of the mark as Grunwig collects it up. Again, questions being asked of this defense. The Lions trying to do a quick counterattack here. We'll watch that ball go out of bounds. They just can't get that counterattack going. Nice turn by Shaw, but that one will go out of bounds. The curious thing is
Substitution
Behensky.
lines number 23, Chase Stuver.
Behensky was set up over here on this, the near side, and also so was Kevin Myers. So the opportunity to clear the ball to somebody was there. Cardinals can't quite contain the back. Now Dahlbeck's got to come out. He'll challenge. Dahlbeck's got to wait. Be patient. Be patient here. Be patient. Now. And he drops it. Back. This one collected up there by Hackenmiller. Hackenmiller ridden off. Lions trying to bring it back again. Behensky. Into the crowd. Loses it. Tries to blast it back again. And a foul is called. This one's going to go against the Lions. As they quickly kick the heel back, and Behensky, who had just gotten to his feet, gets taken down one more time. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go before recess. Nice approach and boot, and this one's going to go back into the hands of Grunwig. Nice high boot. Lions weren't quite organized up there, and now the Cardinals can take full advantage here if they can hang on to the ball. A quick mistake made. Lions trying to set up the mixer here. Create some opportunities, move some people out of position, but the Cardinals say, no, you don't. Lions try to set it up. They'll blast it down on an attempted run towards the near touch line. Headed away. Lions again trying to fight for it. Push into the center. Nice deflection away. Another one, and now a nice clearance, and the Cardinals have an opportunity here if they can keep it in. No, they can't. Shaw had a window with Behensky wide open here on the near touch line. Back the other way. Ball goes down. Cardinals take it away. Shaw. Hackenmiller delivers it down. Shaw has got to get it on his horse as he takes it down to the other end. He's got to stay with him, stay with his man, and that one will go out of bounds. Nice play. Minute 58 left to go.
Number 8, Jared Graham. Number 19, Dakota Burris.
Keep the defense back. Good play on their part as they'll keep the back four playing back. Behensky lines up and fires into the middle. Attempted header. Oh, just missed on the save by Grunwig. Boy, he is living on borrowed time at this point. Cardinals will clear it away nicely now. Trying to bring it back the other way. Nice little sweep away. Blast into the center, headed up, and cleared away. Continue to clear away.
1 minute warning.
Now they'll head it, and here's the blast, and the Cardinals will they? Yes. Knock it out of bounds. 42 seconds left to go. Cardinals got to stay organized here. On the kick away. Up to the top. Trouble here if the Cardinals can't do something about it. They lose two defenders up top. Now Behensky launches it out of bounds. .16 seconds left to go. Cardinals staying disciplined here in the center. On a nice little clearance. Here's a boot high. Goal!
Goal Lions, number 20, Will Finn.
Will Finn put it up, and Dahlbeck couldn't get to it. So in the 40th minute, with just 6 seconds left to go, the Lions, who've been dodging bullets left and right, now we'll just kick it away with the Cardinals, and that should do it.
At the end of your first half, your Lions lead 1-0. Total goal count for the first half. The only goal scored by your Lions, number 20, Will Finn.
So when we come back,
This time I'd like to thank our ball keeper.
we will have our halftime show being brought to you, of course, by Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement of Triad Realty. We'll have that for you coming up in just a second. You're watching Cardinal TV on KIOW.com.
May 14th at home against the Webster City Lynx. This Friday, the girls will be attending soccer match at Denver as planned. So this Friday, the girls will be playing at Denver.
Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Genair appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com. Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Our halftime show is being brought to you by the realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement of Triad Realty in Garner. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad Work for You, located on the corner of State Street and 3rd in Garner. Check out their listings at triadrealestateClearlake.com.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateClearlake.com or call 925-1400.
How many times can you attack a goal and not score? That has been the modus operandi for the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals, who today have had 4 strong chances, including 1 penalty kick at the goal, and have not been able to convert. But leave it to an airborne flying in at the whim shot by Will Finn about 25 yards out to give the Clear Lake Lions on a little looper over the top of Dahlbeck the chance to score. And that leaves the Cardinals now down 1-0. We'll come back in 5 minutes. You're listening to Cardinal TV.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateClearlake.com or call 925-1400. Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateClearlake.com or call 925-1400.
Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateClearlake.com or call 925-1400.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenn-Air appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility.
More than
Hancock County
45
Health
years ago,
System,
Zinpro
your health,
pioneered-
our care, a lasting partnership.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com.
Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenn-Air appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Back here at Pinnicky Field as we get back underway. Our executive producers, Carl Wildridge, Melody Schlake, and a big thank you to our hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, who was able to get us some important equipment here before we could continue. So thanks to her for all that hard work. Mel Bosley at the camera. AJ Taylor with you here as we get back underway. Get you the sounds of the field as we get going. Clear Lake trying to attack here. Cardinals staying fairly good in their attack as they counter now. Staying ahead, working with the ball. Now here's a delivery off the back of one of the Lions. Cardinals can settle it down here now. And again, this one's going to go out of bounds. We're looking for Myers to make a run down that near touchline, and it just would not happen. Cardinals again working with it. Here's Abilene. Far side, Hackenmiller. He watches it go out of bounds.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 1, Austin Bahensky.
Bahensky comes in. Out comes Fair. Throw in, nicely placed. Good movement on the ball. Cardinals can set something up here. Sloan sends this one down the far near touchline. Picked up there. Pass into the center. Possibilities and a diving save made by Gronwig. Nice little through pass that didn't quite match up where they wanted it. Now the Cardinals have got to reset everything back up again. Lions on the attack one more time, looking for the open run. Here's a blast over the top, and no goal. Connor Morey looking for goal number number 4 on the season for him. Back we go again. Into the center. All cleared away. Cardinals continuing to fight for it. Staying with it here now. Peterson battling and battling away, and finally he'll get the foul called in his favor. Finn takes the kick, drops it down. Cardinals battling away with it yet again. Finn crossing. Dahlbeck right there. Dahlbeck launches one down deep, and a missed play here could result in disaster as the Cardinals steal it away. Blast down the middle, looking for that potential run. And like all the other hold calls you've seen so far, not much in the way of whistles. Finn trying to get around down the center. Picked up there nicely. Kale delivers it back. Double header. Back to Gronwig. He launches up the center. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, my goodness. Peterson. Make that Finn working his way in through the center. Picked up nicely by Badger. Cardinals steal the ball away again. Now they've got to figure out how to get rid of it. Continuing to fight for it, still working for it, still working for it, looking for a runner. Nobody's making a move. Now he finally comes up through the center. Ball knocked away. Popped back. Cardinals can try to keep it in play. Do. Now they've got to set the mixer up just right, and that one's stolen away. Peterson sends it on a run. Dahlbeck says, I've got this. Well, the Cardinals have been attacking this back four with veracity here. Central midfield has responded by continuing to try and send counters down the field. Working his way down this near side. Shot. This one's cleared away. Trouble in the center. Whiffed on the kick. Blasted away. Nice trap by Bahinski. Looking for somebody open. Knocked back. Bahinski tries to get there in time. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cards. Throw in by Myers. He's looking for Bahinski. A little too far for him as Bahinski was trying to measure it. Grunwig will wait as he kneels down for a moment. Trying some time. Now pass up through the middle. Trap down. Brought back into the middle. Graham tried to settle it down, couldn't. Ball comes free. There's Finn. Delivers it over to Peterson. Peterson looking to get back to Finn. That didn't work. Now he takes the shot himself. Ball dragged away, looking to go into the center. Still battling away. And once again, the Cardinals will toe poke it out of there. Here's a blast. Ouch. Somebody's wallet's going to hurt in the morning. We'll bring it back over here. The Cardinals steal it away on a nice duel. They've got Bahinski. Challenge coming up the middle. Bahinski's can't quite get to it. Had he had the clearance, he could have got it to Shaw. Cardinals try to bring it back the other way. Doesn't settle down as well as they would like to. Pass into the center. Blasting away. Picking up here towards the near side. Cardinals continuing to battle. Back he comes over here to the near end. Myers trying to find Shaw down the far near touch line. Shaw battling away, looking for the possible cross. Has the opportunity. Gets the ball underneath his legs and can't quite settle it. Cardinals measure on that back line and giveaway. Bad. Settling there. Nielsen now. And I'll say a dive, but came awfully close. That came awfully close. I'd nominate it for an award. They wouldn't necessarily win it, but I'd nominate it. Finn setting things up now. 3-man wall here. Blast into the center. That one's not coming down.
Substitution for your Lions, number 5, Noah Peterson. Number 6, Sam Nelson. And for your Cardinals, number 11, Ben First.
Cardinals down 1-0 here. Got to do something. 31 minutes. Make it 32 essentially in the game. see if they can make at least anything happen as they drop it into the middle. Lions will return the favor back. Here's Money. He fires it into the center. Dahlbeck looking, now retreats back. And they'll call a handball. Behensky's got to move just a hair over because if Dahlbeck sees him, that's where he's going. Oh, and he shanks it. Dahlbeck was so interested in the way that Behensky was shading over towards the center because the central part of the back four had split and they were moving more towards the sidelines, and Behensky could have had a good run. Behensky collects it up, or Dahlbeck collects it up, and now trying to go for Behensky again. This time he's got him. And they'll settle it up on the mixer. Crossing in the middle, looking for a good run down the far touch line. That one's going to be knocked away.
That happened one of our games last 30 seconds. It was like 0-0.
There's Fair working over here towards the near end. Myers trying to steal with it. Working it down the near touch line. Cross into the center. Anybody there? Picked up nicely. Kevin's got it. He'll look to set it up over here towards the near end. And it'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cards. Sloan fakes the throw in. Fakes the throw in. Looks to go up the middle. Behensky wanted, make that, Abilene wanted to settle that on his right foot and couldn't do it. Now here's a cross into the middle. Cleared away, yes. Nice distribution here towards the center. Now the Cardinals can work it up. And the attempted run doesn't work. Cardinals can reset here. And they do. Ball comes away though. Working up here towards the near side. Peterson squirms his way down, falls to the ground. Dahlbeck will collect it up. Well, I tell you what, the Cardinals are doing a nice little disguise work here in the center circle as they send Shaw high, Behensky down low. Nice high boot. That one missed. And they'll boot it back on. Cardinals setting it up, trying to get it through the defense. Can't. Finn sending it to the middle. They'll have to retreat now. Badger getting it back, blasts it into the middle, and Dahlbeck says, I got this. Dahlbeck delivers to the back four. That brings up the defense. Cardinals looking to crush in through the middle. Oh, making a bad run of things was Behensky. Cardinals look to settle again. And this one will go out of bounds.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 14, Ryan Hackenmiller.
Miller will come into that midfield line of 4, beg your pardon. Throw in down to the ground, picked up here. Cardinals look to set it up. Can't quite get that connection to go into the middle. That is vital right there. Shaw just sitting there reading the New York Times, for crying out loud, waiting for something to happen.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 19, Dakota Burris.
So Burris will come over here on this right back position. Cardinals have good form here so far. Just they haven't been able to get the connections they needed to on the kicks. Look to get it away, turns the corner, looking, can't quite finish it. And now the Lions take advantage. Bunke dishing it off near side, getting it over here to Peterson. Peterson trying to go up to the top. Cardinals, and they'll call a foul. Just outside the box. Our referee has been very consistent with the calls on both sides of this game. Set everybody up. Cardinals will set up a 4-man wall. Switch it, blast, over the top and out of play. Substitution again.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 9, Ty Obley.
So Obley comes in. Cardinals still down 1-0 here. We've got 26 minutes to do something about it. Dahlbeck sends a nice one. And it'll go out of bounds at the stripe.
Substitution for your Lions, number 7, Hunter Nielsen.
Nielsen loses it quickly. Behensky really wanted to go after it. He stayed back, though. Good play on his part. Ball cleared up.
Jam, game day rituals and superstitions, doing my lucky handshakes with Macy. Advice for the future Cardinals, it's never too late to try something new. Plans after high school to attend the University of Iowa to major in nursing and minor in Spanish. Miss Tori Sloan. Please welcome Miss Brielle Schmebe, the daughter of Todd and Tracy Schmebe. Best soccer memories of having to play goalie last year when Morgan got the yellow card. Game day rituals and superstitions, kicking the balls with Bretta. Advice for future Cardinals, being involved and be nice to everyone. Plans after high school are to attend Iowa State University to major in animal science and business. Miss Brielle Schmebe. Please welcome Miss Trinity Smith, the daughter of Josh and Deanna Smith. Best soccer memories are getting smacked in the face during regionals her sophomore year. People were scared that I screwed up my braces. Game day rituals and superstitions. Pray at every game in front of the goal. Advice for future Cardinals, have fun and try something new. Plans after high school to attend NIAC for nursing. Miss Trinity Smith. Please welcome Miss Macy Spillman, the daughter of Dennis and Paula Spillman. Best soccer memories are playing with Peyton Bamrick to convince me to go out for soccer for freshman year and having no idea how to play. Game day rituals and superstitions, doing my lucky handshake with Tori. Advice for future Cardinals, being involved and be kind. Don't sweat the small stuff because life is bigger than high school. Plans after high school are to attend UNI to major in human resources and minor in Spanish. Miss Macy Spillman. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank all of our senior girls and their parents at this time. Thank you for the wonderful years that were put here at GHV. And we wish you the best in your future plans. Now at this time, for our senior athletes, for our boys, please step forward and be recognized at this time. All right. Please welcome Mr. Ty Obley, the son of Grant Obley and Kim Martin. Best soccer memories of making state soccer his sophomore year. Game day rituals, eating Subway before every game. Advice for future Cardinals, just be yourself. Future plans to attend NIAC. Mr. Ty Obley. Please welcome Mr. Austin Bahinsky, the son of Ashley Wellick. Best soccer memories, making state soccer his sophomore year. Game day rituals, getting hyped in the locker room. Advice for future Cardinals is to work hard even when no one's watching. Future plans are still undecided at this time. Mr. Austin Bahinsky. Please welcome Mr. Matt Berkman, the son of Dan and Julie Berkman. Best soccer memories, making state his sophomore year. Game day rituals is getting Subway and playing Old Town Road. Advice for future Cardinals, don't get too worked up over the little things. Future plans are to attend TMAC. Mr. Matt Berkman. Please welcome Mr. Dakota Burris, son of Darren and Jennifer Burris. Best soccer memory is making state soccer his sophomore year. Game day rituals, he has none, but his advice for future Cardinals is to always work hard. Future plans after high school are to attend NIAC. Mr. Dakota Burris. Please welcome Mr. Jared Graham, the son of Corey and Danielle Graham. Best soccer memory is making sophomore state soccer. Game day rituals, he has none, but he asks all future Cardinals to work hard and play hard. The plans after high school are to attend Richmond International Academy and Soccer Academy. Mr. Jared Graham. Please welcome Mr. Eric Gall, the son of Dan and Tracy Gall. Best soccer memory is to ride buses with Coach Bonzi. Game day rituals and superstitions, getting Subway before every game. Advice for future Cardinals, work hard and play hard. Plans after high school are to attend DMAC. Mr. Eric Gall. Please welcome Mr. Dalton Ha, the son of Travis and Beth Ha. Best soccer memory is making state soccer. He has no game day rituals, but he asks that you work hard and play hard. Plans after high school are to attend the University of Iowa or NIAC. Mr. Dalton Ha. Please welcome, last but not least, Mr. Chase Prignitz, the son of Carrie and Jerry Prignitz. Best soccer memory is making state soccer. Future plans after high school are to attend Dork College to play football. Game day rituals to get Subway, and he asks that all future Cardinals work hard and play hard. Ladies and gentlemen, our current senior class for our boys. Give them a warm welcome. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you for all the parents who put in the time over the years. We wish you all the best after your high school plans. Ladies and gentlemen, our senior class.
He's fine for me. Is why he's not outside. Yeah. So he'll come in the house. He'll still be in the house. Right. And Ted, so this is like, oh boy. Of course you did. Because that's really. And then he's gonna heat up, some stars. You guys didn't beat me. And we gave a nail tip.
Be a thing. It must be a thing.
Take your phone in there. That's another thing that we say. Yeah, take your phone.
Is there varsity and JV or just varsity? Last time there was. It's kind of not so
Sam, are you guys staying on Sunday?
See, like, the same girls play 2 whole games. Oh, I just think no game. Really? Like,
I'm just not.
sorted it out. because, you know, God forbid you get to an injury and then, yeah. But yeah.
Yep. That's it.
You know, word comes home. Oh, there you go. Woo-hoo, it's calm down.
Oh, and then
that way.
Doesn't match my coat.
Her best. You have 2 coats or one?
I have 2. I have a lot.
I like that gray
1,
coat.
2, 3.
You know, I have.
So a sweatshirt and 2 coats. But this one I just used as a blanket.
Thank you.
I got it at TJ Maxx, you know, so it was nice. She's expensive. I don't know. I think I
love those things. I got a bunch of them.
whenever I go to my wild tree
Oh, yeah,
course, I'm like, people probably think I'm selling.
About your chair and your blanket. That was a football ritual.
It's been my little.
I'm so done with football. Down to girl. We might come though.
I still remember when Cynthia Bald, Chase skipped and she's like, hi, you got 1 more years. So once in a while I'll text her, hate you when I'm sitting here.
Like this year, I skipped up. Like, I have to come back around. You're on the boys.
I know, I didn't think that I would specifically come to basketball games, like in between when Harley wasn't and then high school wasn't there yet. I would get home and I'd be like,
Me too. When I had that 1 year, then it's so hard to
you just get home and you kind of need to either not go home,
yep,
and come home.
Because then if I sit down on a Friday, I'm like, we need to sit here and freeze.
All right, girls.
All right, see ya. Yeah, these bleachers are painful when you don't have a chair to sit on. They usually get cold. I was like, I would get cramps. This is so ridiculous. Here, my thighs would be cold, and I'm just like,
No, I did not hit you.
School was putting up. Wait, were you? He wouldn't extend for assignment. That's why I mean.
Now he does. Now it's not. Now it's.
You need to have them stand in the front. I don't know.
My socks. Yeah.
Come back. You didn't ride with me. I should have kept your time.
The set of keys will return to the press box. If you're missing your set of keys, please claim them from the press box now.
Are they graphies? No.
Oh, hey, Dad.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
And welcome back again after the guys lose by the score of 2-0. Now it is time for the ladies to see what they can do on senior night. Let's go down to the floor for opening introductions to tonight's game.
Thank you. I'd like to thank our ball handlers and keepers for today's match. Please give a warm thank you to Wyatt Corollas, Lane and Isaac Gakin, Braden Hauk, and Pablo Fuentes. Thank you, gentlemen. And now we'll begin with your starting lineups for your Clear Lake Lions. Please welcome junior number 1, Lexi Fassbender. Junior number 2, Sarah Faber. Junior number 5, Alexa Whitehouse. Sophomore number 8, Allie Linscomb. Sophomore number 9, Delaney Eden. Sophomore number 11, Val Campos. Freshman number 12, Gracie Gerbus. Sophomore number 13, Sophie Oldenburg. Senior number 15, Hope Sheeman. Sophomore number 22, Addison Wagler. And your goalkeeper for your Lions, sophomore number 00, Chelsea Holt. Your head coach for your Lions is Greg Jennings, assisted by Hannah Bartlett and Taylor Hill. And now your starting lineups for your hometown G Street Cardinals. Senior number 1, Macy Spellman. Senior number 7, Megan Eastman. Senior number 8, Brielle Schmebe. Junior number 10, Haley Mullins. Senior number 11, Bretta Corollas. Freshman number 14, Chloe Frank. Sophomore number 17, Chloe Johnson. Sophomore number 20, Jaden Frank. Senior number 22, Allison Johnson. Sophomore number 6, Morgan Ryerson. And your goalkeeper for your Cardinals, freshman number 88, Liz Richardson. And your head coach for your Cardinals is Hannah DeVries. Ladies and gentlemen, your game is brought to you by Athletico and our trainer, Emily Putney. If your son or daughter suffers from any sport-related injury, please say Athletico after the game. Ladies and gentlemen, GHB proudly supports good sportsmanship. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials make the calls as we get underway. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Reminder, concession stand is open. It's found on the northwest side of our track, just south of the high school. The concession stand is found in the same building.
And we'll come back with the start of the game. Our pregame show being brought to you, of course, by Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. They're your dental care experts for your entire family, from your baby to your grandma. Whether you're in need of cosmetic, oral surgery, restorative, or general preventative care, see doctors Amy, Roy, Matt, and Bree at Tessine Maurer and Maurer. Tessine Maurer and Maurer Dental in Garner. Back after this.
Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Lions will kick off here as we get underway. Working it here towards the near side now, trying to see if there's an opportunity here to work with the ball. Are the Cardinals. Stolen away by the Lions. Working their way up. Nicely stolen away there. Nice maybe. Throw in here. Another throw in warranted. Cardinals will bring it back out. Cardinals coming out in their 4-5-1, having problems here trying to push the ball forward. Now they have a chance here as they try to work it towards the outside. Ball stolen away. Nice block out by Mullins. Taken away by Campos. Cardinals can reset. Johnson trying to set it up in the middle. Tried to find Spillman, nothing there. Cardinals can set it up again. Spillman looking at Johnson. Back to Spillman. Nothing there. Tap back out again. Cardinals trying to establish that run right along the far touch line, and it's just not panning out as well as maybe they might want to see it. Throw in here. Nicely blocked. Spillman really playing aggressive up top as the lead striker there in the center. Ball taken away now, working it back the other way. Here's Olenberg. Ball cleared back. Campos. Once again, Chloe drives it down deep. Frank looking for a possible runner. The only one close is Haley Mullins. And she'll take a nice lackadaisical run at it. Now she's getting pushed off the ball. And a near trap that doesn't quite work there for Chloe Johnson. Into the center. Frank trying to stop that one. Beg your pardon. Eastman. Now bringing it back up again. Well, at first you can't quite get it in there. Kick it off your wallet and see if you can get it going. Cardinals playing stiff in that back four now. They work it back the other way. Nice movement with the ball, keeping it going. Ball ridden off in the box and cleared away. Cardinals still have opportunities here, trying to thread the needle in the middle. Ball gets past Eastman. Johnson going to fence it off on that far side. Nice job for her. She'll send it across the touch line on the far end. Again, Cardinals serving it up here. Trying to come away with a victory after losing to Clear Lake at Clear Lake a while back. Moving the ball forward, still dancing around with it now. Here's Sokol. Beg your pardon. Faber. Faber still working it down the far near touch line, and she'll knock it out of bounds. So now they'll set things up here. Ava Olenberg will kick from the corner here to see if she can deliver something in. Lions rush it in. A shot over the bar and no good. In case you missed it, the Cardinals lost in the boys' game. Will Finn scoring in the 40th minute. Hunter Nielsen scoring in the 68th. And the Lions win by a brace, 2-0. Bringing it back the other way now, slowing things down. Here's Olenberg. Stolen away nicely by Mullins. She sends it over to the far end. Picking it up, here's Johnson. She'll retreat back, tries to dump it into the center, nobody home. Cardinals still can play strong here. Lions come away with it again. Blast into the center yet again. Testing that four-back system that the Lions utilize here. Again, the ball comes free. Cardinals on the run. Opportunity here. Spillman tried to guide it into the center. Nobody home. And here's a little half-hearted blast on the part of Megan Eastman, and that one does not go anywhere.
Where'd you get your dress back?
Nice little reverse bicycle there, and the Cardinals will see if they can get it out of the zone. Chloe Johnson going around the corner here. Setting it up in the center. In trouble now. They'll have to shepherd it out of there. Up along the touch line. Cortez with it. Cardinals set it up. Eastman over here near side. Here's a blast, and that one's going to go over, but wrong goal. Chloe has scored from there in several games in the past. Now a steal away. Nicely done by Mullins. Sets it up top. Working around with it. Johnson trying to come into the center. Chloe Frank whacks it into the ball boy. Cortez, or Campos rather. Working it once again. Johnson playing with it right at her feet. Still dancing with it, trying to sort her way out of it. Gets her balance back again. And now continues to fight for it. Bodies go down. Lions trying to create the advantage. But the Cardinals refuse to yield right in midfield, and now here they go. Shot off the back. Still coming up with it now. Eastman launches one just wide. Megan Eastman was looking for a short shot right in the near post and just couldn't quite get that foot wrapped around enough. Cardinals continue to pressure here as they push it up. Here comes Mullins with another drive, and that one nicely rescued by Hulk. Blast into the center, chested down. Cardinals trying to push the ball forward. Dew working it up now. Here's another blast in that one. Rescued by Hulk again. Cardinals now. Campos ridden off the ball. Handball. Once again, Eastman settles and sends it into the other end. Ball goes up high. Someone's got to track this down. Spillman trying to get aggressive. Gets it back. Now has a chance to set up, looking for a run. Nobody home. There's a smash off the side. That'll be a bruise. And bodies are knocking each other around out there, trying to see who can get possession of the ball. Now the Lions making a run down to the other end. They will throw in on the run. Trying to come up with it here. Faber loses it to a goal kick, or to a corner kick. Eden will take it from the corner. Another bull rush tactic here on the part of the Lions. Sometimes that doesn't work as you try to wrap the ball around. This one's going to go wide and out of bounds. So they'll reintroduce it back in again with 28:36 left to go in the first half. Will the Cardinals? Nice blast. Eastman settles it with the chest. Cardinals need to look for runs here. Make some decisions. Who's going to go forward? Who's going to go back? Hesitations create the changeover in possession, and that's exactly what the Lions capitalize on as they go for the counter. Cardinals try to knock it out of bounds. Working it back up again. Now they do knock it out of bounds. Eastman tries to settle. Too far up. Lions lose it quickly now and get it back. Playing around with it here is Olenberg. She gets it back. Cardinals intercept on a bad ball. They'll bring it up. Spillman trying to create that possible run. Again, another battle. This time, Campos rescues it. Sends it up the middle. Picked up there nicely now by Whitehouse. Push forward here now by the Cardinals, or rather the Lions. And the Cardinals stay disciplined here as the ball will go wide and be collected up nicely now by Liz Richardson. Liz taps it forward right into Campos, but picked up there by the Cardinals. Working it towards the center. Losing the ball, Mullins. Campos gets it back. Mullins all over her like flypaper. Now they get it up here towards the top. Spillman can't get it under control. Eastman's going to try to help, but the Lions lose it to Spillman. Bringing it up. Spillman creating a run over on the near side. Johnson has to surrender that. Now brings it back again. Cardinals need to set up some mixers here and push the ball forward. Nobody home. Driving the ball up. There's a clear tripping foul. As Mullins finds the pitch. Three-man wall here. All about 35 yards out, maybe. Not taking any chances here. She can strike it high and bring it down. Here's the approach, the boot. This one just curls off the bar. She was going for it. She was trying to find that upper right-hand corner. And it just misses. Cardinals reestablish the midfield one more time. The Lions have to figure out how to get around it. Nobody running here. Now they'll try to set it up. On the mixer. Campos watches it gets kicked back. Olenberg settles it now. Here come the Cardinals pushing forward. Good run over here on this, the far side. Johnson trying to set it up. Loses one way, now tries to go the other. Reverses field. Campos will recover. But not before the Cardinals send one deep. And collected up by Holt. 25 minutes left to go in this first half. Campos. Passing it to Mullins. Smeeby over on the near side. Will drop it up high. Johnson will collect it off the touchline. Tried to get it over to Eastman. Nothing doing there. Now challenging one more time. Campos reverses field. Here's Olenberg. Loses it. Johnson collects it up. Frank fires it down. Picked up Spillman. Looking for Eastman. Eastman being forced out and away. Tries to put a curler up, and that one goes nowhere. 24 minutes are left in the first half. Nicely settled by the Cardinals. They set up a run along the near touch line. Blast past the midfielders. Coming up here, Johnson fires one across, and Spillman not there. So Chelsea Hulk will launch it from where she's at in the penalty area. Cardinals setting up in the center now. Pull the midfield back. That was a pull down, and I don't understand why the official didn't call it. Now she's playing the advantage, and the Cardinals will kick it away. That's an interesting decision on the part of the referee to allow that play to continue. Spillman setting things up. Run down the far touch line. Looking for Spillman in the center, and the Lions will shepherd the ball away. Cardinals return back. And we'll throw it in. Jaden Frank looking for somebody to play it into. She gets it back. Gets it tapped away from her. Chloe trying to deliver it down deep, and nothing happening there. Now away come the Lions, but they're not going to get into that backline defense. It'll go out of bounds. They'll have to throw it in. Push into the center. Eastman loses it briefly. Campos gets run past, and now the Lions are on the retreat. Spillman loses it, nearly got a handball called. Luckily her hand was in the natural position. Now fighting away with it. Come the Lions, they drop it deep. Chasing it down here is Smeby. She knocks it out of bounds. Throw in here. Faber trying to come in strong with a shot. That one no good. Second time around. Collected up nicely by Liz Richardson. And a goal on the fumble.
Goal Lions. Goal for your Lions, number 5, Alexa Whitehouse.
So Whitehouse comes up with a goal. At the 18-minute mark of the contest. For Whitehouse, that is her first goal of the season. Lions are now up 1-0. A shot. Misses. Collected up nicely there by Chelsea Hawk. She launches a nice one down. Maybe chasing it down. Watches it go out the touchline. A substitution will be made here.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 2, Abby Sokol.
Sokol coming in now for Haley Mullins. Sokol will come over here on this. Right back position. Throw in now by the Cardinals. They got to see if they can continue the pressure here as the counter has worked so well now for the Lions. Ball goes out of bounds. Spillman will throw in. She drops a short one. Johnson. Launch over here into the center. Lions are onto it. Cardinals a little out of position, but they'll still take it. Into the center. Sokol almost there to collect it up, and she would have had a beautiful shot. Lions playing almost lackadaisical here. Goal let down, perhaps. Cardinals can't keep it in. As Allison Johnson chases it out of bounds.
Substitution for your Lions, number 19, Kaylee McCarl.
Throw in now. Into the center. Frank just knocks it right out of there. Surprised we didn't see a dangerous play right there. Sokol collects it up. Ball knocked out of bounds. Campos will throw in. No, wait, it'll be the Cardinals. I was going to say, what's Campos doing with it? Throw deep. Picked up back into the mixer now. Cardinals will launch, and this one will go out of bounds. Frank collecting up. Picked up here by Sokol. She sends a bad ball through, but the Cardinals will chase it down on the other end. Johnson still going after it. Ball will go out of bounds. 17:59 left to go. First goal coming in the 18th minute as Alexa Whitehouse puts in a garbage goal. The Lions trying to dance their way in through the midfield now. The Cardinals nicely set up. Frank knocks it away. It'll go out of bounds. Throw in here. By Shaman. Cardinals get it back. Nice little lace in. Johnson with a chance here if she can stay with it. She loses it. Now Campos tries to do something with it. Ball getting knocked around it. I got to tell you, I can't speak for the cameraman, but I got to tell you, there's got to be a handball in there somewhere. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. He can see it better than I can, trust me. Cardinals have got to clear it out of that zone somehow, some way. Keep the pressure on. Now they push it forward. Looking. Sokol overruns it. Again, can't quite stop it. Throw in once again here by Shaman. She gets it back. Frank challenging her. Cross into the center. Shaman getting it back. Spillman trying to do something with it. Can't. Campos. Bad ball. A second bad ball. Pass all the way down to the far touchline here. Working it here. Jamali. Make that Malsby. That one goes out of bounds. Quick substitution now as Campos will step out.
Lions, number 8, Allie Lincecum.
Throw in here by Faber. She sends it into the middle. Cardinals intercept. Nicely done. Now they've got to move the ball up and forward. Working it here through the middle. Staying, leaning forward into the center. Keeping going now. Ball stripped away beautifully. And now into the center. You could hear a little scream there by Kaylee McCarl as she thought she was going to get whacked there for a minute. Fassbender losing it. Working it up here near side. Here's Eastman, or far side rather. Ball goes to the far end and it's out.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 10, Haley Mullins.
Well, they tried to give Haley a touch of the ball early on, and she couldn't quite get back to it. So back to the four-back position. Sokol pestering up there. And Eastman is able to stick a foot out. Now the Cardinals have an opportunity to run here if they can get through the defense. Here's a blast, and that one is going to be collected up by Hulk. "14 minutes, 27 seconds left to go as the Cards have got to figure out what to do. Ball will go out of bounds here. Nice little challenge on the run. The Cardinals will shepherd the ball out. Once again, working it up here near side, battling with it. Erica Einhus, Eastman's maybe. And the ball goes wide and out of bounds. Taking the corner here, Delaney Eden. And again, another bull rush set up by the Lions. And this one settled, taken away by the Cardinals. Chance here if they can continue the good run. Working it up through the center, got to get it past the defender. Sokol gets a collision, that should be an obstruction, and they will call it. So quickly the Lions come back, but you could see they're disorganized. And the Cardinals have got to push the ball, got to push up forward. That's exactly what they're being encouraged to do. Blast into the center, nobody home. This one will be cleared away. Throw in here by Jaden Frank. She tries to send it into the center. Hand was in a natural position, so you can't call handball, but the ball will go out of bounds. Throw in here by Shaman. Cardinals watching as Sokol nearly had a nice setup. Now it is set up nicely at the top. Sokol playing wide out, cross into the center, not there. Eastman, Johnson, ball's out of bounds. Picking it up, Johnson now. Tried to come up with it. They're trying to ride her off the ball. Johnson getting it back, crossover near side, Sokol along the near touchline. Cardinals reverse. Back it comes the other way. And here's a shot that curls just wide. .11:30 left to go in this, the first half. Cardinals down 1-0. So Frank will see what she can do with the ball. Chloe looking around, looks to try and create that run. Sokol trying to get around one defender. Well, the Lions try to bring it up immediately. Taken away, blast. Not quite there. Nice shot though, good thought by Jaden Frank. And we go to the center. Cardinals quickly all over this. Chloe Frank settles it down. Hands it off. Cardinals have got to quit giving it away right there. Now the rush is on as the counter is there. Lions have numbers. The blast beautifully smothered by Liz Richardson. She distributes out. Cardinals have the advantage here. If they can run with the ball, they push it up forward. Nobody back in that back four, but bad ball here. Now the Cardinals can work it. Working over towards that far side. Johnson has Sokol working over here along the near side. Sokol rushing for it, but it's not going to get to her in time.
Substitution for your Lions, number 11, Bell Campos.
Campos will come over to this right wing position now. Approach, boot. She, for whatever reason, send it right back. So the Cardinals will get it. You got to wonder if Haley Mullins will make a break inside the box here. They're going to go right to her, and she can't quite connect. Still Eastman right there. Everybody whiffing on the ball. Campos fighting away with it. Cardinals still coming. Trying to break into that center. Frank pushing down, and that ball is going to go out of bounds and belong to the Cards. Jaden Frank throwing into the center. Picked up nicely on the, whoops. That'll hurt. That one's going to go out of bounds. Okay, set back up again. Into the center one more time. Headed down, picked up. Frank working. Here's a blast that just missed wide. Oh. Good thought, as the Cardinals have been attacking those upper corners, but they just have not been making the connections. 36 left to go, and this is the first half. Bringing the ball up. This one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal throw-in. Eastman will surrender the ball. Throw in here by Smeby. Into the center. Ball knocked away. Cardinals need to rely on the back four here as they blast it back up into the middle. Sokol's got to play it. She does, but it's taken away from her. Now she going the wrong way. Now all kinds of confusion in the back in the box. Sokol has a chance to do something. Blasted into the middle, and it's knocked away. Again, the Cardinals asking questions of this back four. Chloe Johnson sending it in. Frank shepherding it back, settling up into the center. Beautifully set up. Sokol's got to get to it as she sets it up, tries to go through. Once again, Jaden trying to go into the middle. Sokol can't play back like that. Now they've got to work it up. Frank into this. Now they'll send it back. Chasing it all the way back. Smeby now looking for an outlet. She'll knock it out of bounds and get organized. Throw in. Smeby knocks it back out. We're not ready yet, she says. Somebody watch out for Campos over here on this near side. Somebody's got to mark her as they work it up. Ball blasted up. Taken away. Cardinals. Ouch. That ball's taken back. Campos with the delivery. Frank setting it up, pushing it forward. Once again, bringing it up here. Campos trying to collect it back up. Ball goes out of bounds. Cardinals need to push. They need to push. They need to push forward. Bringing it back up here near side. This is Mullins. Mullins gives off to Eastman. Eastman looking for Sokol. Sokol's got to set it back up to Johnson. Sokol's got to make the move down that near touch line. As she does, she makes it, cuts it back over, thinking Johnson was going to be there. Now she recovers. Cardinals take it back yet again. Here's the blast, just into the grass of Chelsea Hope. That is the best organized attack the Cardinals have had tonight. Beautiful work. And the Lions are staying true to their form defensively. Campos playing a little hacky sack with it now. Pushes it forward. Here comes Whitehouse with it. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lions. Whitehouse watches it gets blasted back. Cardinals have got to make the run up. Sokol with a chance to steal here, and still with a chance, and it gets swept away from her. Blast up through the middle. Nice work inside, bringing it up here. Here's Chloe Johnson, fires it down, tries to find Johnson on the other end. Blast up towards the touch line. Picked up there by Lincoln. Again, Johnson trying to steal it away, and foul is called. She got clearly held right there. 1-0. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in this first half. Johnson launches one down. Nicely tapped away. Cardinals need to contain it right here. Working it over here near side. Trying to come up with it here near side. Campos. Cardinals take it back again. Johnson. Setting it up Eastman. Last one to touch it, out of bounds it goes. Throw in. Nicely stolen away. Cardinals need to push back again. This one will get knocked out of bounds one more time. Down the touchline they go. This one collected back up again. Working with it. Mullins. Mullins trying to push it through. Ouch. And the Lions figure out a way around it. Into the Cardinals zone. Passing it down. Somebody's getting Carolus trying to cut it off. Cardinals knock it right back into the hands of Liz Richardson. Now, working it up. Sokol gets it up to midfield. Doing a great job. Frank launches one over near side. Eastman. Johnson lets it go too hard. Working her way up. Who's linking them? Ball stolen away. Cardinals have options here. They do a cross field. Bringing it up now. Had the chance to cross it through. Now they get it to Sokol. Now the Cardinals can set it up. Nice push. It's a foot race to make it work. Sokol on the cross field. Nobody home as no one was making a run through the middle. But a good idea on the part of Sokol there to make something happen through the center. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in here. Johnson. Push up through the middle. Once again, the Cardinals staying on it, laying on the ball, stealing it away. Sokol can make the run on the far side, and so can Johnson. Johnson trying to stay with it now. Gets through it, tries to work through the defender, into the center. Anybody home? No. They'll kick it back out again. Eastman waiting, looping it to Sokol. No. It'll be Chloe Frank who chests it down, setting it up on the right foot. Nothing there. Cardinals clear it away. Bringing it back up. Working over here to the near side. Johnson staying with a touchline, continuing to go. No tripping call made right there. On the nice cut with 1:32 left to go in the first half. Chloe Johnson asking questions. Where do you want me to send this? Sokol on the near side. 3 on the far. Cross over the top. And Hulk is there to collect it up. Nice long drop. The Cardinals will settle it down. Push it forward.
1 minute warning.
They bring it up now. They've got runners along the far touchline. If they can keep it going, in through the center, nobody making the run. Bringing it up. Looking to pass in through the middle. Don't know what that was. Unless they were thinking that Mullins was going to make a run. She might have put a little too much on it. Up to the top. Nicely trapped. Beautifully done. And this one will ease its way out of bounds. Cardinals to throw in. Down 1-0. Now they make the break. Trying to cross through the center, and this time Hulk is there. 10 seconds left to go. She will launch it deep. Cardinals will allow it to go out of bounds. And we go to halftime.
At the end of the first half, your Lions lead 1-0. Total goal count for the first half. For your Lions, number 5, Alexa Whitehouse has 1. Reminder to all fans, concession stand is open, found on the northwest corner of our track just south of the high school. Rest facilities are found.
And when we come back, we'll have our halftime show. You're watching Cardinal Soccer on Cardinal TV.
Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenn-Air appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com. Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
Back here at Pinnaky Field, 1-0 our score, 1-0 as the Cardinals are down to the Clear Lake Lions. And a reminder that our halftime show is being brought to you by the Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement of Triad Realty in Garner. They're tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad Realty work for you. Located at the corner of State Street and 3rd in Garner. Check out their listings at Triad Real Estate Clearlake.com. That's Triad, T-R-I-A-D, Real Estate Clearlake.com. We'll come back with a look at the game so far on the Cardinal TV.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
Well, this has been an interesting contest from a number of different angles. The Cardinals have been creating chances, particularly in the center, and they've been utilizing the services of such people as Abby Sokol, Haley Mullins. You've also seen Jaden Frank, coming in, along with Chloe Frank, has really been doing a great job back in the back, pushing the ball forward, at least trying to get the ball to somebody who can then kind of move in through the midfield defense and create some opportunities. And in the Cardinals really showing their true quality in this area right now because of the fact that the Lions have been escaping with their lives half the time and got away with a garbage goal at the 18-minute mark, courtesy of Alexa Whitehouse. And that one, as I say, a garbage goal. That's when you've got 4 or 5 legs kicking at the ball, and somebody finally is able to get the silly thing in from 5 yards out. And the goalkeeper has no idea where that ball is going. That's the worst nightmare in the world, particularly in your own 8-yard box, that you don't ever want to see, is a gaggle of girls swinging away at the thing, and you don't know where it's going to end up. So you really can't get a good read on the ball. You don't have much of a chance to get down, get after the ball, cover it, or push people aside. And one of the things that you might see players do, and especially goalkeepers, is start moving bodies around until you can get to the ball. You know the old phrase, when you're playing football, you just start knocking everybody around until you find the guy with the ball and you tackle him down. Well, that's kind of the same thing when you're talking about anything inside that 8-yard box. The goalkeeper has to get aggressive. And I'm not saying that Liz Richardson's playing a bad game. She's playing a great game so far because of the opportunities the Lions have been presented inside the box and just outside the box as well, too. There have been a lot of good runs on the part of the Lions as they've been making runs down the right and the left touch lines and creating opportunities up through the center, allowing people to actually make some moves like Whitehouse, like Olenberg, like Faber, who have that opportunity to go in and create something, to make something happen. But for the Cardinals, it's a matter of simply containing the ball. This has been the one thing I'm sure the coach has been working with them, holding on to the ball, but at the same time, knowing who's in your mixer. So if you have the ball, you really only want to touch that ball maybe once, maybe twice. Once to settle it, and a second time to pass the ball off to try and get it to the person who's can potentially make the strike or send it back to you when you come open against the defender, especially inside the box. And that's something the Cardinals need to work on, and that is basically 2-touch, 1-touch, at most 3-touch soccer. You don't really want to play with that ball too much, or you're going to allow the defense to collapse in on you, and we've seen that happen several times during the course of this first half. What do the Cardinals need to do? Continue the run. Continue to get Sokol to get open, allow her the opportunity to get after the ball. At the same time, get your passes to be a little bit more precise. That means that the Johnsons, the Mullins, and all have to get more precise with their passing, and there needs to be a little bit better communication, say between Sokol or the Johnsons or Mullins, as to who's going to make the run into the box that's going to get that shot, that short shot into the goal. It's a tough assignment. We'll see what happens in the second half. Our halftime show brought to you by Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement of Triad Realty in Garner. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad Realty work for you. Located at the corner of State Street and 3rd in Garner. Check out their listings at Triad Real Estate, ClearLake.com. That's Triad, T-R-I-A-D, Real Estate, ClearLake.com. We'll come back in a moment with the second half on Cardinal TV.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find 2 familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit TriadRealEstateClearLake.com or call 925-1400.
Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Genair appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com. Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
The play is underway, and here we go for the second half now from Pinnicky Field on senior night. Mother Nature is held off with the threat of rain showers. And that has been a plus to the players. Have had a dusting of sprinkles, and that's been about it. Other than that, there's been nothing to complain about on this beautiful night in Garner, Iowa. Chloe Frank will throw it in now. And it'll be picked up there on that far side now by Jaden Frank. Jaden gets it knocked out of bounds, so she'll go chase it down. Frank into the center. Looking for Eastman. Eastman overplaying the ball. Now bringing it up. Cardinals continue on the attack here. This one will get knocked away, and again, the back four playing strong. Once again, played up through the center. And the ball will be cleared up and away. Here's Fassbender. She tries to do something with it. Nothing there. Campos trying to work it in. Lions are just trying to knit the thing into the final third, and it's just not working for them at this point as the back four continue their pressure. Pass in through the center. Eastman looking for somebody on the end. That one will go out of bounds. Here's another throw in. Cardinals sit on it for a moment. Johnson hesitating for a moment. This will go to the back. Picked up there by Carolus. Carolus will clear it away. Campos the closest one to it, so she will play it back out again. Here's the throw into Campos. She tosses it back. Frank trying to go after it here. And a nice roller that is no threat to Liz Richardson as she's not tested there. Eastman watches it go over her head. Miss hit. Cardinals continuing to attack, sending one up. Moving it over here to the near side. Shot, and this one's going to go just wide. (1-0). Lions have the lead as they chest it down. Cardinals have not had their moments here. Now they bring it up. Johnson hesitating for a moment now. Kicks it ahead. This one picked up by Spillman. And immediately it's brought back into the other end as Campos stays low with it. reverses field, and Frank is able to clear it away nicely. Give credit to Chloe. She has really been working her rear off over there. She's just constantly in the face of Campos the entire time. Cardinals nearly and do steal it away. Now they have options here. Everybody's got to run at this point. They cross it over to Johnson. Spillman's got to make something happen here as the ball gets taken away as it was led too far. Lions will methodically bring it back up again unless the Cardinals can take it away, and they do. Bringing it back down the far touchline. Now they cross it into the center. Nice work. Now they'll drop it down behind the back four, and quickly out to make the grab is Hulk. He sends it right to Campos. Campos crossing over to the far side to Lincecum. Lincecum losing it now. Here come the Cardinals the other way. Blast in, and this time Hulk watches it trail all the way over to the far touchline. She'll let it go so she can get a goal kick in at 34:51 left to go. Who do you send in this situation here? Because Spillman has been doing a good job. So is Sokol. Chloe Frank will send it in. Gets trapped down. Now the Cardinals will continue to fight for it at midfield. Nice little nutmeg there. Chloe sweeps it ahead. Nobody home. Now Eastman will settle it. To the back four, they work it again. This time the Cardinals working it down that far touchline, but unable to get to it. There's Mullins. Now a bad ball situation here that they're going to have to clear out, and they do the Lions. The Cardinals were sweeping in from the right. Throw in here. All settled down. Spillman's got to play it now. She sets it out. Johnson working around the corner. Now opportunity here as she can send it in, and a shot, and that one's going to go just wide. Short distribution. Campos dealing with Frank there, and Frank is just not going to let her go anywhere. Cross in, nicely played. Eastman to Johnson along the near touchline. Johnson's got to come up with it, stolen away. She's got to still come back with it. Don't give up, and the ball will go out of bounds. Allison Johnson playing strong now. Here's Chloe Johnson. Chloe with a launch, and that one's going to just go over the top of the bar. 32:46 left to go in this contest. Boys lost their game by a brace. Ladies are down by one. Campos with it now. Frank sticking to her like flypaper. Knocks the ball away. Now Campos retreats and comes back with it. Cardinals steal away yet again as Frank fences her off. Now they work it down the far touchline. That one's going to get knocked out of bounds. Lions come up and methodically attack the ball handler. And as they do, they give that opportunity to knock the ball away. Frank coming in. Chloe still fighting with it, way out of position now. But the Cardinals are okay as Frank comes flying back now to stop everything. Now the run is on. Lions trying to do something with it here. Central defense sends it up. Lions happy to attack, and you can see that Chloe Frank's just not going to let anything get by her. Now they work it into the box. Lions with a shot, and this one's going to go goal.
Goal Lions, number 5, Alexa Whitehouse with her second.
So Whitehouse comes up with a brace in the 49th minute of the contest. And the Clear Lake fans singing Olay. At this point, you can't have a letdown. You've got to keep coming after it. That's what the Lions or the Cardinals need to do. Johnson sticking with it now. Spillman trying to do something here. And on that letdown, you can let your guard down too much. And the ball takes a funny bounce, and now the Cardinals have got to clear it out of their zone. In through the middle, Johnson. Looking, has Spillman. Options close very quickly as they collapse like an accordion through the Lions. Now they've got numbers as they work it over to the far touch line. Frank trying to keep up. Cardinals will keep it, and they'll knock it away for a corner. I'm not exactly sure if Richardson was all in favor of that particular clearance. Nonetheless, Delaney Eden will kick it in. The Cardinals will knock it out of there. Delaney, another deliverance in, but this one's going to go far and wide. 25, make it 30 minutes left to go in the contest. And the Cardinals down by a brace. Approach and boot, nicely done by Johnson as she trapped it and let it go by her. Now they've got to work it up. People have got to be on the run here now as they work it up along the far touch line, and Johnson's just going to let it go. Eastman throws it in. Nicely done by Spillman. Johnson says, I want it. Now looks to the center. Here's a blast in through the middle. That one's not going anywhere. Boot into the middle yet again. Chloe dishes it away. Cardinals need to come after it now. The ball will get cleared away and out of bounds. No, it won't. It'll stay in. Now Campos with an opportunity to run. Blows by her defender. Moves up, continues to run. Switches feet. Now they'll kick it away to the Cardinals. Campos right there to do it one more time. Sets up, goes up top. Eastman waiting there. Into the middle one more time. They're going to see if they can do something here. Ball gets away. Nicely cleared and taken away as Bretta Carolus comes up with it and knocks it away. Throw in. And the duel of the feet. Johnson right there looking for somebody to run. Now she takes it on her own as she comes up along the near touch line. Reverses field, comes back. This shot, this is a bender that Spillman was going to try to get to, but it was just a bit too far for her. And now with 28 minutes left to go, distribution to midfield. The ball will go out of bounds. And Chloe Frank will throw in. Eastman to the center. Picked up there by Fossbender. Now here comes Campos. Chloe Frank says, where are you going? Into the center, they serve it up. Johnson peels away, goes to the near touch line, looking for somebody to make a run down this near touch line. And the ball will go out of bounds. Cardinals will get it back. As Chloe Johnson will throw in. Johnson to Johnson. Johnson turns, tries to get rid of her defender. Now has a chance to go up through the middle here. Ball stolen away. Cardinals trying to play into the defense as much as possible, and that time it worked. And an obstruction call is made, and this one's going to go against Jaden Frank. Nice drop deep. Trying to go to Whitehouse to get her third. Gets knocked out of bounds. Campos Chloe Frank being an absolute pest out there. And she comes away with it now. Has a chance to make a run up, looking for somebody to come open, and instead delivers it away. Lions return. Cutting one way, now the other, getting the defenders to commit all together. Cardinals trying to find somebody down low. They do. Along the near touch line, Johnson making a run for it now. She fights for it, continues to fight for it. Ball cleared away. Now, here comes Fossbender. Campos. Chloe Frank. You got to give this girl player of the match. I'm telling you. She has just been nothing but a pest to Campos out there. Back the other way. Frank continues to just absolutely fight and fight and fight away. Beautiful work on her part. Pass into the center. Cardinals clear. Nice chest movement as they move the ball down. Lions will bring it back. That one will go out of bounds. 24:58 left to go in this, the second half. Throw in now here. Here's Spillman. I'll make that Eastman. Clears it over here to the near side. Picked up now by Johnson. Allison trying to come away with it. Does. Nicely placed. Now she has a run over here on the near side. Sokol setting up on the left. Then a chance into the box and nobody there. And the Lions will clear away. Breathing a sigh of relief. Johnson setting it up. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson tries to clear it away again. And now the Cardinals are set to play a mixer. Working it down the near touch line. Johnson cutting in through the center. Giving it off to Eastman. Eastman setting it up to Johnson. Johnson has opportunities. Sets up a high shot, and that one is going into the hands of Holt. Once again, Frank forcing the issue back to the stripe. Continuing to force the issue. And Frank will throw in. Once again, up to the middle. Just can't overcommit like that. Now, bringing it back the other way. Pass down, nicely played. They'll have to settle it down, but the Cardinals have the numbers here if they can turn the ball away, and they do. It's a nice pass, beautiful distribution. Johnson will knock it out of bounds. Wagler now will throw in. That one will go out of bounds. As Megan Eastman, the guilty party there. Wagler throws in. Cardinals bring it back the other way. Now the Lions have numbers, but the Cardinals will have the opportunity as Spillman is into the back. Third, distributes down to the far touch line. Still hanging on to it. Spillman. My goodness, if she had been able just to corral it, tap the ball, stay on top of it, and turn, she could have had a clear shot. Now here's Campos. Down it goes the other way. They're going to look back on the film and go.
Substitution for your Lions, number 3, Ava Olmer.
They're going to look back on this tape and go, what if? Pass into the center. Johnson looping it down to the corner. And right there, Hulk is able to collect it up. 21 minutes, 33 seconds left to go. The Cardinals have got to do something here. They keep knocking on the door, working around that perimeter. But they just can't find the opportunity to come in tight, create the shot, create the opportunity, or look for the person to run into the box who can turn and take the shot quickly. Campos will throw in. Well, they bring it over here to the near side to the Lions. Playing with it. Lincoln goes over to the far side. Cardinals push it down back into the Lions' third. They'll bring it back out. Well, the Lions creating a number of run opportunities here, particularly through the center, but the Cardinals are wise to it and play back enough. And that one will go out of bounds. Substitution now being made.
Substitution for your Lions, number 18, Allie Molesby. And for your Cardinals, number 2, Abby Sokol, number 24, Shelby Help.
So now you've got Sokol in the mix. Who's had some success so far running down the lines, just has not been able to push the ball in. Cardinals continue to run it down the touchline. Johnson with an opportunity, switches field, now pushes it into the corner. Looking, setting up. Somebody's got to be there for her. And this one will get cleared away. Cardinals will set it up one more time. Johnson bending around, looking, trying to find somebody. Eastman sets up to her left. Now Johnson tries to clear it away once again. And, well, the official now has got a good view of the ball as they bring it back the other way. Hopefully that does nothing to diminish her ability to officiate, because she's done a fine job tonight. Pass it over here towards the near side. There's a blast down the touchline. Nicely collected up by the Cardinals. There's a miff. Working it back the other way. Johnson. Oh, that's a hi, how do you do? Johnson saying, yeah, you want the ball, you got to come through me. Guess what? Here's a throw in. Nicely done. Sometimes she can have a little bit of a spitfire to her, which is always good out there on the pitch. Bring it down, Sokol trying to work with it over on that far side, ridden off. Can she get it back again? And the ball will go out of bounds. Well, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on here now as Clear Lake is returning the favor. Nice little cross over to the near side. And beautifully done, shepherding the ball out there is Shelby Hawk. Throw in, Cardinals quickly steal, taking the ball back up again. Has opportunities, numbers left and right. Try to create this, going down to the corner, and miss hit of the ball, and out of bounds it goes. Just make the turn inside, ladies. That's all you need to do. Ball taken away now. Cardinals keep it into the Lion end. Here's Spillman. Passing for Sokol. Sokol gives too much of a lead, out of bounds it goes. Once again, Spillman fighting for it. Gives it off to Sokol. Tried to get the run in. Sokol with it again. Battling for it. Needs help. The ball will go out of bounds. Throw in. Cardinals will go up high. And once again, Campos comes away, but she knocks it out of bounds. That'll stretch things just a hair now. Cardinals bring it up high. Johnson. Pass rush for the ball, and again, the ball steadily being pushed back. Now a chance here to bring it down into the corner. Lions clear. And the Cardinals refuse to give up the attack, and this time the ball goes out of bounds. Off of the Cardinals, it'll belong to the Lions.
Substitution for your Lions, number 13, Sophie Olenberg.
16 minutes, 12 seconds left to go. We welcome a new record of individuals who have been watching Cardinals soccer. Way to go, guys. Ball gets placed out of bounds. Throw in. Pass into the center. Nicely played, but the Lions are onto it as they've boxed everybody in. Now here's the opportunity. Johnson through the middle. Toe poked away. Brought into the center once again. Johnson nearly had that chance. Campos trying to rescue it out of bounds, but to no avail. Eastman was the intended target there, but the Lions will clear it back into the Cardinal end, who send it promptly right back in. Challenge right here, ladies. Challenge right here. And they do. Here comes the run. Working it down into the center. The blast, and this one is going to go just wide. Just to bring it up, maybe another 5 yards, you think, maybe? Just about another 5 yards, and by golly, you might have it. Johnson knocks it off of Malsby. Throw in here. Malsby tries to collect, but that does nowhere. I just had a thought.
Substitution for your Lions, number 19, Kaylee McCarl. And for your Cardinals, number 10, Haley Mullins.
I just had a wonderful thought. You could hear the music in my head. It was amazing. I was so impressed. Now, what the heck was I thinking? Oh, yes. The Cardinals can win this game. They continue to push in through the center. And they do. Look at this. Johnson not giving up on it now. Malsby isn't either. Now here's the pass. Nice run down, but this will be cleared away as the Cardinals did not have the defensive mechanism to try and stop the ball down low. So well done on their part. Throw in into the center. This could be trouble, but the Cardinals clear it away. Now they need to use the midfielders, working it up. Everybody's got to be running equal. As they pass it through the center, now the rush is on, clearing away, and the Cardinals will get the ball on the throw-in. Continue to push, continue to push, continue to drive in the center. Heel kick goes nowhere except into the hands or the feet of the Lions. Into the center, the challenge is on. Push it up. Pass down the touchline, nicely done. Sokol. Got to get around her player. Can't do it. Cardinals have got to continue to work it up. Johnson, nicely played. Toe poked away, and it'll go out of bounds. Plenty of time here. No need to panic with 12 minutes, 39 seconds left to go. You've been able to find holes. Now you just need to capitalize. Johnson in the center. Got to find somebody. Nice nutmeg. Moves it over here to the near side. Johnson with it now. Setting up into the middle. A blast, and nicely handled there by Hulk. 7 shots on goal now for the Cardinals. 4 so far for the Lions. Nice pass down low. Everybody's got to move. In trouble here. Sokol trying to stay with it. Cardinals will knock it out of bounds. Next broadcast, May 14th. That game moved from the Friday night game we were going to have here to May 14th. Look forward to seeing you there as the numbers continue to grow watching Cardinal soccer here on Cardinal TV. Hard to believe, but baseball and softball season are a couple of weeks away. Where is the year gone? That's what I want to know. It's May already. Wait a minute. Not that I don't look forward to the warm temperatures. Once again, here's Eastman fighting for it, picking it up. Johnson couldn't quite settle it. Now the Lions will bring it back. Boy, I tell you what, they had the nice run going there, but now the numbers favor the Lions as they try to scoot one in, but Richardson there to collect it up. She sends it deep. Well, I tell you what, Johnson's not moving. She wants the move. Now she's calling for the pass, and now she gets it. Can't quite settle it yet. Ball will go out of bounds. Throw in here, down into the end. Johnson trying to see if she has anything in the tank left. Now Johnson tries to clear it away. Bodies go down, no call. And there's a handball, a chin, a nose, and an eyebrow. Not necessarily in that order. Johnson looking as the Cardinals will set up 4 wide. Tap back out again. Lions have lots of room to roam here now. Nicely done. As Johnson clears that away.
Substitution for your Lions, number 11, Bell Campos.
So back comes Campos into the game. How much you want to bet we're going to see Chloe Frank back into the game here very quickly? Ball will get knocked out of bounds and belong to the Lions. Throw in settled now by Johnson. Cardinals need to collect that up. Oh my. And now ball goes into no man's land, and now the Cardinals will clear it away as their numbers were dwindling. So the Lions all too happy to waste a little time and throw the ball in. Leading by a brace here on senior night in Garner at Penicky Field. That one will get knocked out of bounds, and it will be a Lion ball. 8 minutes, 41 seconds for the Cardinals to do something here. All cleared away. Campos tries to send it in. Cardinals send it right back, and oh, this is beautiful. You've got runs to the right and left. Johnson setting things up after she settles it. She can't let that lead go too far. Now she gets past one defender. Ball cleared away. No one running after it. And Johnson gets it right back again. Staying right with it now. Johnson tries to trip it. That one will come clear, and the Cardinals will get it back again. Johnson steps one way, now the other. Switches feet. Working here into the middle. Mullins getting it back again. No. And that will be cleared away. Part of the reason for the clearance is that the 3 back defenders didn't have that extra back to rotate back and cover the near corner. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll belong to, or rather it'll be collected up by Hulk and now distributed out, and this one's going to go out of bounds. Johnson tries to set it up in the middle. Now here's Johnson driving one deep. This is nicely set up here. Eastman with a chance to get through one player, now has another. Cross into the center, and Hulk is right there. Boy, Mullins was just salivating at the opportunity right there. So now we bring it back into the center. This one's going to bound around for a second or two. Nice work by Eastman. Johnson delivering it up. Can't quite get it on the deflection. Ouch. Nicely cleared away. Campos will shepherd it. Pick it up along the touchline. Work it back the other direction. Into the center. Cardinals deliver it back as they stay strong in that back three. Up through the middle. Nice launch. Anybody home? No. Yes. And the Lions will bring it back the other way. And the foot race is on and down. Oh, I tell you what. Was running, looked like she was running track there for a second. Oh my gosh. So throw in now comes to the Cardinals. And they launch it into the middle. Nobody home, nobody making the run. That will be cleared away. The Cardinals will get the ball back. Throw in here. Campos gets in the middle of it. Launch down the near touch, far touch line. A little bit of a jostle there. And the fight is on. Foul is called, and this will go against the Lions. Yeah, elbows in the wrong places are just not the best thing in the world. I'm sure my football buddy over here can agree with me on that one. Last into the center. Goal, Cardinals!
Goal Cardinals, number 17, Chloe Johnson.
You just knew that she'd had enough of this. And so in the 76th minute, the Cardinals put one in. Chloe continues to launch from downtown Hayfield and continues to pop them in. 2-1. Cardinals need to keep the pressure up here. Don't have a letdown. Well, they blast it over here towards the near side, and Cardinals have the chance for the run yet again. Do they have anybody running? No. Lions send it right back again. Now it's a battle of the defenders as they launch it back and forth, back and forth. Collected up there nicely now by Hubbard. Now here's Campos trying to get the thing under control. Eastman says, no, you don't. And again, she settles the ball down, brings it up. The ball will go out of bounds. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here. Cardinals need to continue the runs here, create the chances. Nicely set up here. Shelby working with it as she brings it up. Johnson now settles it, has runners either side. Johnson can set things up nicely, sends it to Johnson on the near end. Johnson going through the middle, ball cleared away. Cardinals quickly to it. Greta Caleros working, fighting for it, looking for help. Finally gets it from Johnson. Johnson still fighting for it, still battling for it, still coming up with it, battling even more. Now sends it over here to the near side, or far side. Picked up there, continuing to fight in through the middle. And this one will be blasted back. Johnson setting up in here to the near side, picked up by Johnson again. She stays on the ball, working it, continuing to work off her defender. Now they get it over here to Chloe Johnson. Johnson trying to figure out what to do with it now, pushing off. Ball comes clear, no foul called. Official letting things play here, or at least play out. This one's going to go out of bounds. Jaden Frank throws it in on the touchline. The official lets it stay in. Ouch! That ball is going to have a mark in the morning. Oh my gosh. Remind me to not to stay on the business end of that thing. Oh my goodness gracious. As they work it here to the near side, trying to come up with the cross. Johnson setting things up, has an opportunity if she can get around the defender. Now they set it up to Johnson yet again. Cardinals continuing to fight here. Aceman trying to stay with it. They're trying to kill clock here with 1:31 left to go. Here's Johnson again, setting up, looking. Doubles back, doubles forward, loses her defender, now has to work it up and is stolen away. But the defense will not rest here as the Cardinals work it up into the center circle. Over to the near side, Johnson, too much of a lead. Gets it back, nice decoy move. Chloe looking to go inside, launching over the top, looking for a runner on the inside. Oh. And Sokol inches away. 49 seconds left to go. Cardinals refuse to yield. Back it comes down the other way. And knocking it out of bounds is Carolus. 35 seconds left to go.
Ellie Linscomb.
Westrom will come in now. Throw in into the center. Picked up nicely there. Fassbender. Cardinals trying to push it away. Here's a blast downfield. 16 seconds left to go. Campos delivers away. Cardinals got to make a run here. Time is not on their side as they move it up. This one will go out of bounds. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the game is over.
At the end of regulations, your Lions 2, your Cardinals 1. Let's hear it for both teams.
Good
Total
game.
goal count for today's soccer match for your Lions. Number 5, Alexa Whitehouse had 2. And for your Cardinals, number 17, Chloe Johnson had 1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to tonight's match. We ask you that you please help clean up your area before leaving and travel safely. Just a reminder, our girls soccer team will be having a match this Friday at Denver. This Friday, May 10th at Denver. Again, travel safely and thanks for coming.
So a good match all the way around. We'll come back with our post-game show in just a few moments. You're watching Cardinal Soccer on Cardinal TV.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer & Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find 2 familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
Good ball game here tonight as we wrap things up for this evening as the Cardinals lose on both occasions tonight. A tough one it was, to say the least. Losing on the boys' side 2-0 and on the ladies' side 2-1. But a good game all the way around. Tonight's scoreboard show is being brought to you by McCluskey Appliance at 1647 North Federal in Mason City, or on State Street in Garner, where you always get free delivery and great service after the sale. Check out their latest deals and appliance options online at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
McCluskey Appliance for the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenn-Air appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Well, this was a tough one to take for the Cardinals, no question about it, but nonetheless, they played their hearts out tonight. And we start out in the first half where the Cardinals came up with 4 different on-goal shots, but were unable to convert. And then it was Alexa Whitehouse who comes up with a score at 18 minutes into the contest, and the end result was the Cardinals go down by the score of 1-0. Then, as everything shapes up, we go into the second half, and Alexa Whitehouse scores the second of her brace tonight in the 49th minute, coming up with a nice goal. This one on a garbage goal type situation where there's about 4 or 5 girls, like just a gaggle of ladies everywhere, and there was nothing in the world that Liz Richardson could do to try and stop that, and the ball goes in. But the Cardinals do get a bit of redemption on senior night as Chloe Johnson comes up with her goal tonight. And a fine shot it was as she loops, does another one of those long loopers. That puts her now with 18 goals on the season. That is 11 better than Allison Johnson, who is in second on the team. So clearly Chloe Johnson's going to come up with a golden boot in this game, in this season tonight, as she just continues to play absolutely dynamite soccer. We'll come back with scores right after this.
McCluskey Appliance for the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenn-Air appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Only one other soccer match to report tonight. Iowa Falls Alden defeats Hampton Dumont Cal 10-0. That seems to be a common score against Hampton Dumont, unfortunately. But that's a young program. It's trying to get its act together, trying to put some things together. And certainly they've got some players out there that in the end are going to be able to do something. We do have one rugby score that is in. The Fort Dodge Dodgers defeated the Mason City Mohawks by the score of 12-5 in boys varsity rugby. Now, Clear Lake, the boys at least, seem to be coming back after a tough loss. That one to Decorah Vikings, and that was last Saturday, a 2-0 loss to the Decorah Vikings. The Clear Lake Lions get a little bit of redemption and come back with a win tonight against the Cardinals. Well, that's going to do it for us. Check back on KIW.com to find more games that have been coming up here. I believe we have a Friday game. Is that what they were talking about? I think we do, yeah. And then the Friday game for the boys has been moved to May 14th as a matter of convenience. So they will have that game. We'll have that game for you here on Cardinal TV. Well, that's going to do it for us. And what a nice night it was. The Cardinals played their heart out. They deserved the win if they could have actually come up with, at least the ladies. The guys working their tails off, had chances early on, just couldn't quite make it happen. So as a result, we finished tonight with a pair of losses here on Cardinal TV. Nonetheless, still good games. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back again on Friday with more games here on Cardinal Television. As for our executive producers, Carl Woldrich, Melody Schlake, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, for our cameraman, Mel Balsley, I'm A.J. Taylor saying goodnight from Penicky Field. Your final score, the boys lose 2-0, and the ladies lose tonight 2-1. Good night, everybody.